Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Zion Williamson is out there with James. Then there's Irving. Then there's Allen. And it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. They've got Powell. Jaden Ivey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Jackson. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Williamson. And stolen by Ivey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot.
Now, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Porter. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ivey against Porter. Here's Jackson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Now here's Porter. Williamson, the pass to LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jaden Ivey. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Williamson. In the corner, Ivey with it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Ivey. Zion Williamson making his last shot. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Allen. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Knocking down their first 6 shots. What an offensive start for this team.
Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving. And Sabonis pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Sabonis. Here's Ivey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Irving. Powell pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Ivey. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Irving passes to Porter. Here's Allen, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander again serving. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So both teams making some changes here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Outside, Green. Irving a screen on Powell. From deep, Green. It's good from long range.
When you try to check Green in pick-and-roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Reed. Here's Powell. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Dort against Murray. From deep, Green. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. It's Powell on the wing. High, arcing shot. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jackson a screen on Powell. There's Green with the 3. Again, the miss by Green. Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Domantas Sabonis. Barrett is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Murray. And it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Alex Len out there with Jalen Green. And it's Dort in at the 4. Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Barrett against Green. Len with a screen on Barrett. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
For 3, Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Murray. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Green against Ivey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Powell, he's checked in for Barrett. And both free throws good for Green.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Green. And so Murray nails both of them. So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game. Outside Irving. Williamson up top. Outside Hero. Three-pointer, just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the range for Hero is up there with the best shooters in our league.
Murray against Irving. Sabonis sets the pick for Reed. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. That three off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Williamson, the pass to Porter. Outside, Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Hero's got 6 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Powell. The three. LeBron grabs the miss. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here is Porter. Outside Irving. Hero on the wing. Ivy defending. Porter outside. Reed against Williamson. Pass to LeBron. Williamson, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Powell. And James pulls it down. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Irving. The kick out to LeBron. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Reed the pass to Powell. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray. Powell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Hero. Back to Porter. The 9-footer's on the mark. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And the basket is good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside Porter. Outside Dort. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Barrett with the ball. Dort covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. LeBron outside. Over Hartenstein. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 8. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Sabonis in at the center, walking down the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. James in the post. Powell's there. Powell with the steal. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivey. Wow.
Porter kicks to Irving. Porter a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Sabonis. Powell for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Porter finds Irving. Allen a screen on Ivey. 6 to shoot. James outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
A nice shot by Irving.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Sabonis' screen on Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ivey. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the inside. And James throws it down.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis' screen on Irving. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. LeBron outside. Irving passes to Porter. Allen right side. Pass to Williamson. James outside. There's the triple. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Ivey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Irving. And a wide open look for Porter. They grab their own miss, and it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Jackson kicks to Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Three-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Williamson. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sabonis has got 12.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Pass to Williamson. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Jackson. Fades away. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Jackson. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Irving is out there with Hero. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Dort in at the 4 spot. Murray the pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Ivy against Hero. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Green. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Murray kicks to Powell. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Reed with a screen on Irving. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Barrett. And the home team has possession. They led by as many as 18 points.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Powell. Dort misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The first one falls.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Irving. Sabonis with the steal. Powell dishes to Ivy. Bounce pass from Reed. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Reed. Pass to Sabonis. Powell for 3. Drills it from outside.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Outside, Porter. With the floater. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. And here's Jackson, covered by Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Jackson hits both of them. So it's the visitors now.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And finished off by Porter.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the home team has possession. They lead by 17. Reed with a screen on Green. Murray the pass to Murray. Shoots over Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's Thomas outside. He's off on that one. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Murray finds Murray. Murray against Hero. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Murray, no good. Green inside the 3-point line. Here's Hero. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Dort kicks to Green. From deep 3-point land, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. 9 seconds left in the game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.